Critical Man Pictures presents the Forex video training series, Greenbelt, Using Moving Averages. One way to use moving averages is help you determine the trend. The simplest way is just to plot a single moving average on the chart. When the price action tends to stay below the moving average, then it would indicate a downtrend. The problem with this approach is that it simplifies a bit too much. Let's say the dollar-yen has been in a downtrend, but a news report comes out causing it to surge much higher. You see the price is now above the moving average. You think to yourself, this looks like a possible trend shift and is a good time to buy. Bam! You just got faked out. As it turns out, traders just reacted to the news release, but the trend did continue down. What some traders do, and we suggest you do this as well, is they plot a couple of moving averages on their charts instead of just one. This gives them a clearer signal of whether the pair is trending up or down, depending on the order of the moving averages. In an uptrend, the faster moving average should be above the slower moving average, and for a downtrend, vice versa. For example, if you plotted the 10-period SMA and 20-period SMA on your chart, it would look like this. The yellow line is the 10-period, and the blue line, the 20-period. You see both a 2-week downtrend, then on about the 1st of November, you see the beginning of a 2-week uptrend. Combining this with your knowledge of trend lines, this can help you decide whether to go long or short on a currency. You can also try putting more than 2 moving averages on your chart, just as long as the lines are in order, fastest to slowest in an uptrend, slowest to fastest on a downtrend. Then you can tell whether the pair is in an uptrend or downtrend. By now, yes, you know how to determine the trend by plotting on some moving averages on your chart. You should also know that moving averages can help you determine when the trend is about to end and reverse. All you have to do is plot a couple of moving averages on your chart and wait for a crossover. If the moving averages cross over one another, it could signal that the trend is about to change soon, thereby giving you a better chance for entry. By having a better entry, you have the chance to gain more pips. Take a look at the chart used in the previous example. We see that the pair is in a 2-week downtrend, but then on November 1st, the pair begins to reverse. A while later, we see the 10-period SMA crossed over the 20-period SMA. And what happened next? A nice uptrend. Of course, not every trade will be a 1,000-pip winner, a 100-pip winner, or even a 10-pip winner. Could be a loser, which means you have to consider things like where to place your stop or when to take profits. You just can't jump in without a plan. What some traders do is they close out the position once a new crossover has been made or the price has moved the position in a predetermined amount of pips. The reason you may want to have a dedicated amount of pip stop loss set is that you don't know when the next crossover will be. You may end up hurting yourself if you wait too long. One thing to take note of with the crossover system is that they work beautifully in a volatile and or trending environment, but they don't work also well when the price is ranging. You'll get tons of crossover signals, and you could find yourself getting stopped out multiple times before you catch that trend.